Dawson Rider Review.
Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with a review of S.H.Figuarts Kazari Greed from Kamen Rider OOOs. If you don't know, the Greeds are the main bad guys from the OOO series, and their core metals are what OOOs draws powers from. So, let's go ahead and take a look at his box. I've got a semi-unique style box here for him. It's all black. We've got a sort of pixelated picture of Kazari here that extends to the side. It says Greed Kazari, and then it's got the 3 O-rings done in the different yellow colors for his feline metals, which are Lion, Tiger, and Cheetah for the La Torre Hot combo. And then we have this cool like symbol for him right here. On the side we have his name again. On this side his name in white. On the top we got his name too. On the back it shows him in a pose, shows him another pose, shows what you get with him, including the stand, and the cool O metal ring style. So, accessories wise, he doesn't come with a whole lot. He's got 3 different sets of hands. He's got the ones on him which are closed fists, and then he's got these splayed open relaxed hands, and then the pointing, kind of scratching your head pointing hands. And then he comes with his stand here, which is just a clear stand, nothing special to it. And you can attach these little metal pieces, which are just like a collection of metals, like came with the Ankh stand set. I don't know if you can see though, they're individually detailed, which is really cool. And they got all the individual designs, so that's really neat. And that makes for a cool thing. I'll go over that I guess in a minute. But now let's take a look at the figure. So here he is. This figure has some pretty good details on it. The head sculpt is pretty nice. He's got like a red translucent plastic compoundish effect going on for his eyes and his nose, which looks really good. The head's done very well. All of his kind of like dreads, hair is done well. The details here on his chest are done well, nice as well, sure. Arms, paint's done good. Did a great job of representing his paint. He's kind of got his greed belt here. It's done yellow plastic, clear plastic here. Once again, nicely detailed. And some nice molds going on here. As you can see, just the back. Articulation-wise, he's got a 360 ball joint here. It's slightly hindered by the shoulder joint, which moves up and down a little bit, but it still manages to hinder it. Swiveling here, double elbow joint here. Swiveling at his fist, but it's hard to get to because of his claws. Swiveling at the chest here at 2 places, although it's kind of hard to get to because of this giant chest piece. His head's on a nice ball joint. It's hard to move around 360 and up and down, though, obviously because of his hair. Nice 360 joint down here. Swiveling, double knee joint, and then swiveling, and then the toe action. So standard Figuarts articulation, he's just hindered up here, really. And then the only other complaint I have is my OOO Greed, as I said, is loose in the legs. Now this guy's legs aren't loose, but they feel like they're on their way to being loose, if that makes any sense. Like, they don't feel like the tightest legs I've gotten on a Figuart, and they just kind of feel a little looser. Like, after I'm messing with him for a while, or after I've owned him for a few months, that he might get loose. But other than that, he's pretty, like, solid figure compared to OOO. I'd say he's the better of the 2 Greeds that I have in my hands right now. And as I showed you here, he comes with his stand, and you can put him on it and not have him on camera, and so that looks kind of cool. These Greeds have been really mixed for me because I was really excited for them because I like their designs and the idea of having figures for them is really cool. But the QC issues have just been really getting to me lately with Figuarts, in particular that of exclusives since you pay so much for them. This guy didn't have nearly the loose leg problems that OOO did, and he's a little bit better, so that's good, but I still feel like I could have done a little bit better. But so in the end, if you really like Kazari, he's a really nice looking figure. Like right now, just standing there, he looks really cool. The details on him are great. He looks good with the other Greeds and like by like the OOOs combos and stuff. So he's a nice looking figure and probably the best representation of him at this moment, because everything else is just the soft vinyl figures. So if you can find a good price for him on the aftermarket, then I can recommend him if you like him. He's definitely better quality than OOO. But I still just would like them to clean up their QC problems. But other than that, he's a nice looking figure, and I'm still glad that I have him. That's really about it. Kind of a short review. So until next time, make sure you check out RidersRangersandRambles.com for token news in the craziest way possible. And while you're there, make sure you check out the Crazy Podcast and the Ramblers. Until next time, Dawson Rider, signing out.